terribly sorry about my father's theatrics. Must have caught you off guard.
It's quite all right.
He often makes these decisions without consulting the rest of us.
Did not take any of it to heart.
Well, you should. You should, you see. My father would like us to hire you.
Welcome back. That was a look at the new film, The Brutalist, which just won Best Motion Picture Drama of the Year at the Golden Globes Awards. And there's a lot of buzz that Oscar nominations could soon follow.
That is major there. Our next guest is one of the stars of the film. You know him best for his outstanding performance in Billy Lynn's A Long Halftime Walk. Please help us welcome actor Joe Alwyn. Joe!
Thanks for having me.
That's an honor there.
That's an honor.
Still feeling good?
I'm feeling great, yeah. I feel very lucky to be a part of the film. Yeah, it's lovely that people are responding to it.
Well, congratulations to you. And I hear that, movie fans and critics are raving about it. Did you ever think it would be a hit in the beginning?
No, I mean, you just never know how anything's going to go down. And this film in particular, it was so hard to get off the ground. Brady Corbet, who's our amazing director, he spent 6-7 years trying to put it together, and it ticks a lot of boxes of the kind of films that people don't want to finance these days. It's a drama, it's long, it's got an intermission.
No car crashes, none of that.
No car crashes, there's no Dwayne Johnson, there's none of that stuff. So, no, it took a lot of work, but yeah, it's lovely to see the response, and I think everyone feels very proud.
You mentioned that it took 6-7 years to get it off the ground. That's a long time on a project. At what point did you say, oh, I'm going to be a part of this? When did you come into the picture?
Well, I tried early on. I really did. I read it in 2019, and I asked if I could meet Brady, and we had a coffee here in New York, and then over the years it kept changing shape, and the film was put together. And then COVID happened, and then there was a new iteration of it, and at one point there was an entirely new cast. But I basically just kept prodding him until he said, all right, you can come back.
Oh, so you've been a part of this for a very long time.
I've been trying.
I've been trying. Persistence. It is a little bit longer than the average movie, more than 3 hours, but people are still devoted and resonating with it. Why do you think that?
Yeah, it's not that long. I mean,
it's got an intermission.
It's got an intermission. I think it feels like a throwback to big old-fashioned classics that people haven't seen for a long time. So tonally, things like Once Upon a Time in America, or more recently, There Will Be Blood. And also, it feels like, I think it's like an event piece of cinema, a bit like something like Oppenheimer last year. Like, people want to see it, hopefully on a big screen. It feels like something special to get out of the house and go to. And we're so used to binging whole seasons at once these days. I mean, 3.5 hours. It's a flash. It's easy.
Yeah, now that it's getting the Oscar buzz. I mean, are your fingers crossed?
Yeah, I mean, you never know how anything's going to go. So I think we just feel so happy to have made it, and so happy that people are responding positively, and anything on top of that is just it's a bonus for sure. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it took 6 or 7 years just to get it off the ground. So to get it off the ground, and then all of these people are saying nice things about it.
Totally, yeah. And for Brady in particular, I mean, he fought tooth and nail to get it made. So it's really special.
Is it weird to be a part of a movie that's getting all of this buzz now? Because you don't know that when you're making it.
Yeah, no, you never know. And as I say, it just had so many things going against it. When we went to Venice Film Festival last August, it didn't have a distributor. So we turned up at the festival and it wasn't sold. So we just had no preconception that people were gonna like it, watch it, want to buy it. So everything that's happened has just been a nice cherry on top.
How you like me now? Joe, thank you a lot for being here, man. We
Thanks
appreciate
for having
it.
me.
Yeah.
And The Brutalist is now playing at select theaters, and it's expanding nationwide January 24th.